Are you currently having a strained relationship? Is it getting more and more difficult as each day passes? Maybe you and your partner need spiritual awakening. What does it do? How do you submit yourselves to a spiritual awakening? Will this help rekindle the old flame of the relationship? If you are going through this tough chapter of your marriage life, divorce or split-ups is not always the solution. Perhaps, both of you need to take a hard, long look on what you have been doing for the past years. A psychologist can really help you clarify your emotions. Undergoing spiritual awakening can help a lot in restoring the old relationship like you were in the first stage of your marriage life. But before considering that step, couples that have rocky relationship can opt consulting a psychologist or a marriage counselor first. This is a must-so to ensure that there was not any psychotic episode that is happening between them. It is also a good way for both parties to understand better what their relationship is going through. A spiritual counselor for spiritual awakening. Since a psychologist handles on the emotional sides of the couple, it is not enough to help straighten out the trouble that the couple is going through. It is at this point that you need to have a separate consultation with a spiritual, mystic or psychic counselor. A psychologist will help the couple to clarify their thought processes and emotions, but when it comes to paranormal and spiritual awakening, they would need a spiritual counselor, a psychic, or a mystic. The counseling that these professionals will bring to the couple will help dig the better bead in determining the spiritual shortcomings of a person, which is one of the factors that cause the strain to their relationship. The spiritual counselor can do things that will help bring out the inner experience that the person has gone through in the past, and if the experience is causing the current rift with their partner. A spiritual counselor, a mystic, or a psychic also has a special power that clarifies the unresolved issues that arose from their previous lives, divine awakening, or communication from someone from another dimension. It will not only help the person to understand better the experience that they were going through, but will help to understand and accept what was happening to their partner. By understanding and accepting, it means that there is a divine awakening happening between them, which are better because it would be a big help for the couple to save the relationship than to get it completely crushed. If the couple would face their spiritual shortcomings together, it would be easier for them to be closer, and this time with more sincerity and meaning. It is important though to remember that when the couple wants this spiritual awakening, there will be changes in their environment. This is because when one wants a spiritual change, they are resolving to be a better person. And by being a better person, it means they will start giving more time for meditations and reflections and lesser time for other worldly activities. Avoid judging the other. Keep in mind that in order to cultivate a healthy spiritual relationship with other people, you should avoid judging others. It is definitely important that you do not judge others as if they are much lower than you are, for the fact that every human being is created with the same image and likeness as God. Bear in mind that the moment you judge, you will automatically develop an egoistic mind that will absolutely produce negative thoughts inside your head and therefore, lead you to negative actions and pursuits. Accepting others for who they are. Accept not only yourself but other people for who they truly are. It is imperative that we accept one another for growth.